Shalom, Yahweh Shimi Shai, Bakashon Makakodash, double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders. Peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation to all the brotherhood out there teaching the truth and sincerity. In the name of Yahweh Shimi Shai. So we're still in Matthew 24 and 14. We're getting into the words. We've got into, I think, gospel. So yes, that's the gospel. Reward of good tidings. Okay. And the word is Eugagelion. A reward for good tidings. Good tidings. The glad tidings of the kingdom of Yahweh soon to be set up, and subsequently also of Yahushua the Mashiach, the founder of this kingdom, because he's a warrior, and only warriors can found something, right? After the death of Mashiach, the term comprises also the preaching, the concerning of Yahushua Mashiach as having suffered death on the cross to procure eternal salvation for the men in the kingdom of Yahweh, but as restored to life and exalted to the right hand of Yahweh in heaven, thence to return in majesty, consummate the kingdom of Yahweh, to make it happen. And the glad tidings of salvation. I'm going to stop there. The glad tidings of salvation. Late. And glad tidings is a good news, because what's good? I mean, let's just talk about it, man. The reason why you Christians are getting fucking punked is because you don't have any faith. You don't have any fucking confidence. Man, it's like, do you even believe in what you're listening your preacher tell you? Do you believe that stuff? And I call it stuff for you because you're the one not doing it. You're the one not living it. You're the one not out in the streets preaching and prophesying. And you don't have to make a fucking scene about it. You don't have to get a fucking bullhorn and figure out when I'm out there at the camp teaching, talking to people, conversating the concerns of the Yahushua Mashiach. And I don't like to debate, but if I have to, I guess I could go about it. I guess the word is dignity, some sort of dignity. Which, in my mind, you're coming up on my platform. You know, I'm doing this because I'm afraid to get caught up in the fucking trouble. I'm afraid to lose my family in the fucking trouble that's coming. I am afraid to watch people I love die. See, I'm afraid of all that. And that's a good thing. Because while I'm afraid of that, I also know, I know three things I'm going to tell you. I know the name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, which is Yahweh, He exists, and Yahushua, He delivered. Okay? That'll get you out of a lot of jams. That's like your dead delete letter. That's that thing that'll get you out of trouble. 2, you know, He only came for His people. And His people are going to have to suffer His indignation in the form of Jacob's trouble. And 3, if I want to be preserved from that, there is something I must do, but I must also qualify. The qualifier being, I have to be a Hebrew Israelite. listening to GOCC and IUIC and ISUPK, there was something off about that. So that's when I was a Gentile, right? Okay? That's where there's no Jew or Gentile, no Jew or Greek. That's where this comes in, because I'm a Hebrew Israelite by blood, not by me wanting to be a Hebrew Israelite. Saying to get that shit out of your head. So that's a qualifier. Also, in fine print, there is Bachar Yasharallah, the elect of Yasharallah. So I can apply for that position too. But the other thing I got to do is go out and preach, go out and have conversations about the gospel, about Yahawashi HaMashiach. See, I don't fucking sit there and yell at nobody. That's relevant. You know, I understand that this is just a test. Actually, it's the application process. The test is yet to come. The test is yet to come. But I know that there's a cheat sheet for that test, and I want to get it. But you have to get it in good with Yahawashi, because he's the only one who can give it to you. You got to believe in this. In this God of mine. This beautiful God that's going to deliver me. Because what makes him so beautiful is that he suffers like me. Hebrews 4:15. He used to suffer like me. He knows what I'm going through, and he's a dark brown skinned man. So I know when I look at these Negroes, that I know that I'm looking at Judah, but also I know I'm looking at niggers. We have to say it like that, because they'll fucking turn on you. They don't fucking know that we're brothers. I'm looking at them with love, and they're looking at me with disdain, trying to kill me. For reals. They don't got no love out here, because it said that Judah's love was wax cold. But that's all about to change. And that's why we have to preach this gospel. And nobody can stop this. You could take me down, so why would you? That would guarantee my position. Are you listening? If you take me down, that would guarantee my position. Now I'm going to come and get you. You understand? A big quotation marks and emphasis on the get you in the worst ways. Because if you send me to the heavenly realm, Yahawashi is going to teach me how to do things. He's a king of terrors. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a prince. So, you know, I suggest you just cancel all my debt and quit stressing me out. But you got to do what you got to do, and I'm gonna do what I got to do. So I'm gonna never stop. You know what I'm saying? I might take days off because of injuries and shit like that, but I'm gonna keep going. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.